Hey YouTube, it's your girl Missy and I'm back again with another video. Today is going to be an exciting story time. Ooh child, y'all taking me down memory lane, honey. Why y'all want to take me down memory lane? Bro, today we're going to be talking about the time I got caught up with my sneaky link. Aww. Yes, my sneaky link. I literally got caught up with my sneaky link. Like, girl, am I a rookie? Like, let's see. If you are new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, make sure you stay all the way to the end. Give it a big thumbs up, because the more thumbs up I get, the more people get to see me. So make sure y'all support your girl channel, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and leave down in the comments if y'all want another story time. Without further ado, let's get right into how I got caught up with my sneaky link. So if y'all don't already could tell the vibes, I hope you got your pajamas on, got your hookah, got your wine, because we talking today, okay? Jumping right into this story time. This is about, let me think. Okay, hold on, wait. I gotta get my facts together because this is a little while ago, okay? So I remember I was in about high school, y'all. I believe I was in like 11th grade, so I don't know, I might have been like 17 years old, and around 17 years old, girl, I had it going on. I had my car, like, don't play with that, girl. I was lit, but I was also in a relationship, y'all, and I was in a relationship, and y'all know around that time, like, Instagram and stuff was cool. It wasn't nowhere near what it is now. It was just cool or whatever. So you meeting different people from different schools, and I was on a basketball team. And so somehow, some way, I ended up meeting a girl. Her name, we're gonna call her Pebbles. We're gonna call her Pebbles. So I met this girl named Pebbles, but I was also dating someone named Lay. Okay. So I'm dating Lay. Me and Lay been dating. And at this point, me and Lay is like on and off. Like, we really rocky. Okay. So it wasn't really like, we wasn't like besties, but we was together and it was just rocky, you know. So somewhere in between the lines, I meet this girl named Lay. And Lay, I'm gonna give y'all a backstory about Lay. So Lay was also on the basketball team at her high school. I didn't go to that school. It was actually like far, like, it was just ways, like, it was just far from my high school, so I didn't go to that high school. But we still knew each other based off of like mutuals and being on sports. You know, in school, you know a lot of people from other schools just off of like volleyball, basketball, things like that. So somehow, some way, I ended up meeting Lay. And Lay, it gets messy because I mean, not Lay, I'm sorry. I ended up meeting Pebbles, okay? Sorry, let's not get the names confused, girl. I ended up meeting Pebbles. When I met Pebbles, Pebbles had a girlfriend, okay? And when I first met Pebbles, we was just friends. Like, it wasn't on nothing. We were just friends. So we would like talk all the time. We would just like talk. We had like a long distance friendship. Even though she's lived like 2 cities over from me, it was just still like more so just somebody to talk to. And Pebbles had this girlfriend. So y'all, the girlfriend, I actually knew the girlfriend from like one of my exes, because one of my exes used to mess around with the girlfriend. So that was already messy, because we're gonna call her, okay, hold on, we gotta give her a name. We gotta get a girlfriend a name. We're gonna call the girlfriend Moana. So Pebbles was messing with Moana. But I knew Moana because like 2 years prior, I was in my relationship and Moana had came in between my relationship. Like, I was in a relationship, but I was talking to someone. And Moana had ended up talking to the same person that I was talking to. Not once, but twice. Mind you, we live on 2 opposite sides of town. So it's just kind of like, girl, how do we keep talking to the same people? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm wondering. How do we keep talking to the same people? Because that's just not making sense to me. And we live on 2 opposite sides of town. Sister, like, what's going on? So Moana talked to one of my exes. Okay, cool. Then I want to talk to another one of my exes. Okay, cool. And me being me at the time, they is older than me. Okay, like they're like 2 years older than me. I'm still a little bit younger, so I'm not really understanding how like spiteful females are at the time. Now I kind of understand. I don't believe it was coincidence. I just think like it was like some weird shit going on. But that's neither here or there. So now we like on to the third person, who is Pebbles, and me and Pebbles are just friends. But I end up figuring out that Pebbles dates Moana. Okay. When I figured this out, it's just kind of like a that ain't none of my business, because in my opinion, it just seemed like Moana is just getting around, because in like a 2 year span, how you then bounce from three people. But this not about Moana, okay? So Pebbles is dating Moana. And I'm dating Lay. So it's cool. We both are in relationships. Like, it's cool. We both is in relationships. But the thing is, it's like, how you, like, if you a girl and then you got a guy friend, or if a guy friend got a girlfriend, it's already kind of like iffy on the outside looking in, because it's kind of like, are y'all really friends, or do y'all kind of got like feelings for each other? So I feel like, although we are girls, she's still more of like a tomboy kind of girl. So it kind of even still just look a little weird, but we was friends though. We was friends. And so we started to get like really close. We used to talk on the phone all the time. We used to text all the time. Like, we just started getting really close, and we was talking about like feelings and like things that we was going through with like our significant others. And we was just like really open with each other, and we was really bonded. And it was just one time, like, I just remember me and Pebbles was on the phone, and like she was telling me like how maybe she could see herself being with me or whatever. And it never really got nowhere. It never got nowhere. We was always friends, but it was a conversation before. So okay, cool. It has started to get to the point where like I'm thinking that Moana started getting mad that me and Pebbles was friends, because it got to a point where Pebbles would be like, okay, I'm about to go over Moana. If I text you this, that means stop texting me back. Now, at the time, I was a little bit more innocent and naive, I will say. So when she said that stuff to me, I wasn't thinking like, oh, like, is we supposed to be sneaking or something? I was just thinking more so like, she probably just don't want no issue. She probably just like, I don't know. I don't think I really thought too deep into it. Now looking back, it's like, why do we need a code to communicate? We just friends. But that was not what it was giving off. So it has started to get to a point where the girl would send me like a space, like an empty like an empty message, basically saying like, don't text or don't call or nothing like that. And it was just like, I didn't mind, because we wasn't sneaking around or nothing. We was just friends, in my opinion. We was just friends. So it was just like, okay. So that has started to become a thing where it was like we was sending codes back and forth, like, oh, don't text, don't call. Like, I don't know, y'all. This was years ago. Okay, this was years ago. So we started sending like codes back and forth, don't call, don't text, whatever. So y'all. So one day, me and Pebbles had ended up, we seen each other, like we saw each other, but it was on really rare occasions. Like, we really was long distance friends. And it was just more so like, I guess for me, it was just more so somebody to talk to. For her, I'm assuming it was the same thing, but I don't know, because people always have different intentions and agendas or whatever. So one day, so we had saw each other like 3 times. And so this one time, she was like, come smoke with me or whatever. So like I told y'all, I had a car. So I'm like, okay, I don't mind. But I think at this specific day, me and Lay was not on the best of terms. But yeah, I think we might have had just broke up or something. Like, it was something going on with me and Lay to where I didn't feel the need to tell her that I was about to go smoke with Pebbles. So, girl. So y'all, I pull up to Pebbles' house and I'm like, hello, I'm outside. Come outside. So Pebbles come outside, but y'all, she's taking like a little minute to come outside. And I'm just wondering, like, nigga, come outside. Like, what's going on? Bring your ass outside before I pull off. You know, like, girl, don't be rude. Don't have somebody waiting all day. So Pebbles finally come outside. And so we sitting in the car. We sitting in the car, we smoking, we chilling, you know, we just vibing. Like, it was nothing. We was vibing. Like, it was literally nothing. And at this point we high. Like, at this point we smoking. And we high. We high and we just chilling. Next thing I know, y'all, I think the girl phone started ringing. I don't know. I think the girl phone started ringing or whatever. She just started getting like awkward as hell and just like quiet and shit. So I'm just like, is you cool? But I'm not thinking nothing of it because we high. So I'm sitting like, okay, hold on. So I'm sitting like right here. Her house is like right here. So I'm like a parking spot away from her. I mean, like I'm parked in the front of the houses, but I'm like a house back from her house. So like we looking forward at her house. And so I see a car pull inside of the driveway. Don't pertain to me. Like, I don't know. I don't really care, right? So I see a car pull inside of the driveway. And then she says, oh, pull off. Me being me. I'm like, pull off for what? Like, what are you talking about? Right? Like, pull off. Like, it came out of nowhere, y'all. So I'm like, pull off. So she like, pull off. By the time she said pull off for the second time, a car come riding, the same car pull out the driveway and it come riding past my car real slow and like looking. It's looking inside of my car, but I got tint though. I got tint. So they riding past my car looking. And mind you, at this point in my life, I ain't had no ops or nothing. So I ain't tripping. I'm just like, who the fuck, like, what's going on, right? So she like pull off. And I'm like, for what? By time, I'm just still like, for what? I end up seeing the car get parked and I see a girl hop out the car. And obviously I know who the girl is. I know who Moana is because I just told y'all we had encounters before. She's walking towards my car. So I hit the unlock button and I'm waiting because at this point in time, I want to see what's going on. Like, you about to call yourself coming over to my side and trying to fight, or you about to take your issue up with your girlfriend? Because I mean, I'm on whatever you on. Like, you can come to my side if you want to, but I'm not pulling up. Like, it just wasn't that. I was just on whatever the girl was on. So I unlocked my door. So she goes to the girlfriend's side. She unlocks the door, y'all. This girl, I mean, not unlocks the door. She opens up the door, pull the girl out the car, and get the beat and the girl up. So here I go. I'm looking out the passenger side. I'm just like, like, bitch, I'm gagged. I don't got nothing to say. I'm just hella like confused. I'm just like, hold on, wait, what the fuck is going on? Like, hold on, don't put me into no shit because I'm just here just trying to get high. At this point, I am high. Like, what is going on? And I'm gonna pause this story right here. This was really long ago. I don't condone no sneaky shit. I don't condone no sneaky links. I wouldn't call this no sneaky link. It's just for video purposes. This is just a story that I feel like is funny because I must have been the girl's sneaky link. I wasn't aware that we were sneaky linking though. So, resume. So yeah, so I'm just looking like, what the fuck is going on? Like, did I miss something? Like, should I be worried? Should I be scared? Like, what the fuck is tea? So the girl beating her up. The girl just out. They outside. They fighting outside of my car. Like, my passenger door is wide open, and I'm just looking. I'm just like, what the hell is going on, y'all? I'm just really like, ooh, like the girl was just Moana was being Pebbles' ass, right? I guess for being in the car with me. So at this point, I say enough is enough, babe. And I reached to my passenger side and I shut my damn door and I put my car in drive and I pull off. But y'all, wait, why would the girl hop in her car? So boom, I pull off. Now my heart is like beating fast because it's just like, hold on, wait, like that was just too much. Like I just pulled up to come smoke. Why is your girlfriend pull up and fight you? Like this is too much, guys. This is just too much for me. So I pull off. I look in my rearview mirror. I see the girl hopped in her car and she following me. Bitch, what? You want an issue with me? If you want to, like, excuse me, bitch, what is you following me for? You should still be beating up your girlfriend. So at this point, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm still just driving. I'm driving. The girl following me. And I'm like, is you cool, bitch? So I'm just driving. And at this point, I'm thinking in my head, like, should I stop? Should I pull over? Should I hop out and fight this bitch and see, like, what's up? But at this point, it's just kind of like, hell no. Like, this bitch on some crass out shit. Like, hell the fuck no. Plus, this not my hoe. Never was, never nothing. Like, bitch, I came over here to get high. Why the fuck is you following me? Because you and your girlfriend got whatever going on. Your girlfriend invited me over here to smoke. It was never nothing like that, sister. Like, I'm sorry. You must got it confused. No. Yeah, I had to reposition my camera, so if it looked different, that's why. But yeah, the girl is following me at this point, and I'm just like, I'm just confused as to why the bitch is following me because it's just kind of like, bitch, what the fuck you want, bitch? You want an issue? Because I got an issue for you if you want that. If you need that, bitch, I got that. I got that for you. But at the same time, I didn't really want to give her that because what the fuck, like, what is this about? Girl, I don't want that, girl. I don't want that, girl. We was just smoking, sister. Like, I'm sorry if you and Pebbles was into it. Like, leave me out of it, you know. So I just keep driving, and eventually the bitch busts a U-turn and she go the other way. Cool. So, I left out a part. Also, I was irritated because I didn't care to fight. I had just got my nails done. Like, I had just got my nails done. And I don't delete nothing at all. So I'm gonna really try to see if I could find this screenshot, y'all. But yeah, so I just got my nails done. So at this point, I'm aggravated because the kind of girl Moana is, she messy as heck. And my city is like real small, so everybody know everybody. So I just knew Moana was gonna be pressed to tell Lay. Because y'all, I didn't tell Lay that I was smoking with Pebbles. And it's not that I was sneaking, but it was just kind of like, why you need to know my business for? We beefing. Like, so I don't know. Y'all can call it what y'all want. Y'all can let me know in the comments if that was sneaky or but I don't believe that was sneaky because it was just kind of like, girl, I don't gotta tell you we beefing, bitch. Fuck you. So I didn't tell her at the time. So I just knew that Moana was gonna be thirsty to tell Leg that I was just linking with Pebbles. So you know what I do? I feel like I gotta beat the hoe to the punch because in my book, if my nigga or somebody, like if my significant other do something sneaky or anything like that, I'd rather you tell me before I have to find out from the next bitch, you know? So I took my own advice and I called up Lay and I'm like, yeah, I was just smoking with Pebbles and this happened. Moana pulled up and it was just like this whole thing. But yes, I was just smoking with Pebbles and I just wanted to let you know before Moana call you and try to tell you. I just wanted you to hear it from my own mouth or whatever. So me and Lay worked past that and it was just like, okay, whatever, you know? So cool. That was the end of that. The next day, y'all, the next day, Lay ended up talking to me, saying like Moana called her, told her all this stuff. It was like all of this drama that Moana called her and basically just trying to tell her like I was being sneaky behind her back, doing all this stuff. Like me and Pebbles had got caught up. She caught me with Pebbles, basically trying to snitch on me. And I'm just like, bitch, you got me fucked up because just because your happy home is ruined, not on my behalf, it was already ruined. That's why she called me to the job. Like, you mad at the wrong person, sis. So at this point, I'm mad as hell. So I'm like, because That's messy. Like, just because you and Pebbles is beefing, don't try to come make me and Lay beef. Like, you keep that over there. You can keep that trash too. Thank you. So when Lay tell me that Moana called her being messy, mind you, this is the next day. Like, this happened yesterday at like 6 o'clock in the evening. So I mean, we still got about 6 hours till midnight. I mean, we could have did all the calling, the arguing. We could have linked back up and fought if it was that deep. Like, if we still got 6 more hours in a day. So like, for it to be a whole next day and we're still talking about this, I'm irritated. So when they tell me that the girl was being messy and told her my business, I call Moana and I'm like, no, I text Moana and I'm just like, what's up? Like, you got an issue? I forgot what the word said, what I said verbatim. I'm going to find the screenshot and I'm going to put the screenshot in here because it's just like, I want to. So I'm like, I basically just said something along the lines like, what's up? Like, you got an issue? Like, what's up? And you was following me yesterday for what? Like, what you want to fight? Like, because we can. At this point, like, because now I feel like I got a reason to fight because you come in trying to mess up my happy home and I don't like that. So, do you want to fight? So, but we're like, basically, she just like, no, she don't want to fight. I forgot what the hell the girl said, but basically, she was just saying like she don't want to fight, and she said some smart shit like, why you ain't try to fight yesterday? And I said, bitch, because I just got my nails done, but I don't give a fuck now. We could fight because you're still talking about it. So yesterday obviously don't matter because if yesterday mattered, we would have been having this discussion yesterday. But you still want to bring it to a whole new day. So I'm just trying to figure out what's tea. Like, why are we still talking about this if you don't want to fight no more? So basically, the girl didn't want to fight, which I don't understand why she was following behind my car. Like, why you doing all this? You following behind my car? You trying to tell on me to lay? Like, what's going on? One thing about me, if I ask like, what's up, you want to fight? And you say no, I'm going to just leave it at that because I'm not about to argue with you. I'm not about to do the subliminals. Like, I'm not doing all of that because it's just like, for what? Like, one thing for sure, two things for certain. If we do enough arguing and enough subtweeting, like, we have to fight because it's kind of like, what's the point then? I don't I don't do all of that for fun. I don't waste my energy on arguments and all that stuff if we not gonna fight. Like, you not about to get me mad and worked up just to not fight. So yeah, so once the girl told me that she didn't want to fight, I think I just left it alone. I think I just left it at that, and I'm just like, okay, bitch, or don't follow behind my car no more. And whatever you and Pebbles got going on, bitch, take that up with Pebbles because me and Lay, we still going strong. You can keep that trash too, Bookie. So after that, I found it funny, and I think I kind of fell back from Pebbles. I don't want to lie, but I believe I fell back from Pebbles because I don't like all that drama. And that was just too much, especially off the strength. Like, if you knew that you was sneaking to be smoking with me, for one, you should never invited me. For two, we definitely shouldn't be smoking outside of your house. And for three, like, you should have told me, like, it's a possibility that your fucking crazy ass girlfriend be popping up on you. Like, that's a safety hazard. Like, what if she would have hit my car? Like, I don't play like that. I don't play like that. So after that, I think I kind of fell back from Pebbles or whatever, and we just kind of moved on from there. But Moana still like carried on and just kept like bothering me in each relationship. Like, I remember my next relationship, Moana was screenshotting things that I would post and sending it to the person I was dating. And it's just like, ho, is you cool? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? You've been following me for like 4 relationships now. Like, just chill. Chill. Because when I was smoking with your girlfriend, it wasn't even to get back at you. Like, Cleveland's just too small. I might have been the target. Like, I don't know. But yeah, y'all. Yeah. That's what happened with my sneaky link, y'all. It wasn't really a sneaky link, but it was just kind of like, I guess I was the sneaky link, and that's okay. But I just feel like if somebody is making you their sneaky link, like, y'all need to let the person know, like, hey, listen, You my sneaky link. You know, I don't gotta be yours, but you my sneaky link because I know damn well I'm not supposed to be linking with you. Y'all need to make that known because that is a safety hazard. Like, you could have risked my whole entire life. Better yet, if the girl would have came to my side of the car, we would have been fighting because it's just that simple. But I gave the bitch the option and she didn't choose my side. Smart girl. I got a lot more story times, y'all. This was just like something that is like funny to me. This is old. This is like 4 years old, 4 or 5 years old. And this is just funny to me. It just happened. I was young and stuff. But I got a lot more story times. I got like crazy, crazy story times. So if you want to see more story times from me, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment down in below if you ever been somebody's sneaky link or if you had a sneaky link and if you got caught up. And if you ain't get caught up, you was just too sneaky for me. I'm just gonna say that. You was just too sneaky for me. But yeah, you until next time, I'll see you on my next video. Bye.